What's going on, guys? Josh here. I am joshrussell.com, and I am here in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. As you can tell, I'm not in Wisconsin because it's like 32 degrees there, and it's about 90 degrees here already at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I wanted to do a real quick test on this microphone that I'm wearing. It is the Movo LM1X. Now, the people over at Movo did send this to me to do a review. But I just wanted to get out here and let you guys hear it firsthand. This is a wired lavalier or lavalier, lapel microphone, whatever you want to call it. There are a few different ways to say it and call it. But this is a clip-on mic that also has a TRRS adapter built into the end of the cord. So I am going to get out and test some wind. So if you're looking for a very cheap lapel microphone, Lav Mic for vlogging or quick interviews, something like that, we're going to test this and see how the audio sounds. Now, like I said, they did send this to me for free. I am not being paid to do this review. This is all on me, and I will give my honest review just like every other video in my YouTube catalog. Now, if you are new to this channel, please remember that if you subscribe and hit that bell notification, you will be notified whenever I drop new reviews. I review video, photo equipment, a little bit all of the above, behind the scenes, and tutorials on Lightroom, Photoshop, Premiere, stuff like that. So let's get into this. I guess I should say I'm already into this. You've been listening to the Movo LM1X already on my shirt. It's right here. Now this cord, I would say, I don't have an exact measurement, but I'd say it's probably 10 to 15 feet long. It is plugged directly into my Sony a7R4 with the the Sigma 70mm macro lens on it. So you are watching it and hearing it. It is plugged in, and I do have it down here, the little adapter portion of it. And there is a microphone port on the bottom, a headphone port on the bottom of it as well, if you wanted to listen to what's going on as well. So this is the Lav Mic. It is nice and long. I don't really know what it sounds like until I get it back and review it, but I'm hoping it sounds good, and I'm hoping that you guys like it. Like I said, it's only $14 on Amazon. I will have the link down in the description down below, and we're going to move out. And I'm actually going to hook this microphone up to my Rode Wireless Go setup, so I'm a little more wireless and I can tuck that cord inside. We'll move around, and then I'll actually compare it to the Smart Lav as well. I have the Rode Smart Lav with me, so we'll compare those two. But let's get out, let's go to the beach, and let's get some water crashing and some stuff like that so you can hear the noise. Now I am tucked kind of in some trees right now, so the wind is kind of died down here. I do have the wind muff on it, so that'll let you hear what it sounds like in a windy Florida day, hidden by trees. Then we're gonna move out by the beach and see what it really sounds like with no blockers and no wind blocker, and just wind and waves and kids playing and all that stuff. So let's get out there. Okay, so now you're hearing me on the beach. I still have the Movo LM1X set up, and I'm just here on the beach. I do have it set up with my Rode Wireless Go setup now, running into the camera, just because I wanted to be able to move around a little bit and walk around. That way you guys can hear the wind direction change and all of that. So if I'm out here, you can hear kind of what it sounds like. And we're just testing the microphone just to see how it works, see how it sounds. I'm gonna be quiet for a second so you can kind of hear the background wind and noise, hiss, stuff like that. So there you have a little bit of the background noise sound. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna talk for a couple more minutes about this. Link is in the description down below if you want to get it. If you use that link, I would highly appreciate it, and appreciate it very much, I should say, because if you use that link, it is an affiliate link, and I do make a small percentage off of the purchase. It's no extra charge for you, but it does help me out, and it helps me making these videos, and helps me get to beautiful places and make awesome videos for you guys. So once again, this is the Movo LM1X from Amazon, and I listened to a little bit of it while I was walking over here to this location, and it sounded pretty good. Now, I will let you know that I have the preamp on the audio recording level on my Sony camera turned to 2. So it was very loud and very hot, and then I turned that down to 2, and then I also turned my Rode Wireless Go receiver down all the way too. So it's a hot mic, it's loud. So I had to turn it way down for both of those to be able to capture it right. So once again, Movo LM1X on the Rode Wireless Go. Let's hook up the Rode Smart Lav just so you can have a little bit of a comparison. Okay, so now you hear me on the Rode Smart Lav, the Smart Lav Plus with the TRRS adapter built in, going through the Rode Wireless Go setup, and you're hearing me on the beaches of Clearwater Beach. I'm actually at Sand Key Park right now, and let me tell you a little bit about Sand Key Park. It's kind of like a little hidden gem favorite of mine because honestly, like, this is like as busy as it gets here all the time. There's just a few people walking through, but I mean, mostly it's clear. If you're actually over on by the Pier 60 in Clearwater Beach, it's beautiful, sugar sand, but if you want a little bit more of a relaxing time, come right here to Sand Key Beach, which is just across the bridge, and it's an amazing place. So yeah, that was a test of the Rode Smart Lav with the Smart Lav Plus TRRS adapter running through my Rode Wireless Go setup. Thank you, Rode, for being awesome. Yeah, in conclusion, before we go into conclusion, let's do the conclusion on a cell phone vlog test and see how that sounds, shall we? Let's go over to that right now. Okay, so I'm back on the Movo LM1X to let you know that I forgot my dongle for my iPhone. So I'm not gonna be able to do a little vlog style run and gun with this microphone setup, but I promise you guys, I'll make another video when I get back to Wisconsin, probably in the cold, and let you know how it sounds with the just hooking it into a cell phone because iPhone problems, not afraid to admit it. They have their great advantages and they have their downfalls. So I'm going to let you guys go. You can be the judge on what you think of this Movo LM1X if you like it. Description or link is in the description down below if you want to get it. If you don't like it, let me know. Leave a comment, let me know where you're watching from and what you think and what kind of videos you'd like me to make for you. I'm gonna get out of here because this is my last day in Florida and I'm gonna enjoy the beach. We have a cabana rented. We're just gonna go hang out. Hope you like this video. Remember to hit that thumbs up. Once again, hit that bell and that subscribe button. That way you are notified when I drop new videos. I'll talk to you later. Peace.